Alright guys, what's up? My name is Mark, and we will be watching a video from the greatest season of a running back in NFL history. I don't know much about Walter Payton, besides his Madden mobile card. I used to play with him on Madden mobile. That's about all I know. Came before my time, just missed me. But we will be seeing how good he was. Here we go.
In the NFL there is today.
One man band. Alright, off the bat, this nigga's insane. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the type of guy, I'm not the type of reactor to just pause the video 1,000 times. But this is fucking insane, bro. This nigga just stiff arm him. Non-gooning arm. Hold up, 1 second.
Best in the NFL
he gonna stiff arm him
today.
And Payton's got the first down.
He switched the ball. Hold up, bro, because y'all can't just ignore what he just did. He switched the ball mid stiff arm. Like he stiff. You feel what I'm saying? Look at it closely. I'm sorry.
He's the best in the NFL there is today.
And Payton's got the first
I'm sorry, bro. This isn't normal though. Most NFL running backs are fucking fumbling this shit.
down. Look at him right across the
And I hate to cuss, but nigga like, fuck yo, this nigga's not human, bro. I'm done. Nigga, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done, gang. He's not human. There's no way. Yo, 5 seconds in. Yo, this is when men were men back then. People love to say it. This is where men were men. Men, their ass didn't have any, like, there was no iPhone for men. Men used to, they woke up and, you know, drunk a beer and shit like that. Shot people for fun. They fought bricks with their bare knuckles and shit, right? And he just stiff-armed them niggas. They used to do that. How? Against my Saints? I can't imagine what this shit gonna be, bro. This nigga must have had a field day against my Saints.
Warrior. Sweetness. 3 words to describe Walter Payton. Arguably the greatest running back of all time. But consider these 3 words. One man band. Payton was just that in 1977, carrying the Chicago Bears in perhaps the greatest single season a running back has ever had. The term workhorse doesn't begin to describe number 34's impact in 1977.
Yo, if I did this, bro, I remember I tried to do this when I played football, like the one-handed carrying the ball with one hand. Well, my running back coach would have an aneurysm if I did this shit. I'm not gonna lie, gang. My coach was dead ass like, this nigga picked me up by my collar, helped me up against the wall when I did that shit, gang. And he's doing it like, it's probably because he's good at football, but I'm sorry, bro.
Workhorse doesn't begin to describe number 34's impact in 1977. In his 3rd season, Payton had an NFL high in carries, yards from scrimmage, yards per carry.
You know how crazy that is, though?
And touchdowns. Not to mention taking home league MVP honors. From the first
nigga, honors? Give him the MVP. Who won it?
quarter of the first game, Sweetness was the heart and soul of this team.
Payton, a tough guy, Tom. He's as tough as any running back in the league.
He's got the quickness. He's got the lateral movement. He's just a complete football player with a great attitude, and he's the kind of guy you want on your team because he's going to produce.
Second down, 7, a delay to Payton. 30, 35, look out! He may go to the 40, to the 30. Walter Payton down to the 20. Walt Williams is trying to get him, and he's got him just inside the 5.
Was that against Night Train Lane?
Line.
Walter
Payton. What explosion up the middle that was.
Here's the case for Payton.
How did he do that? Yo, his stiff arms look so, like, majestic.
What explosion up the middle that was.
Here's the case for Payton. No running back has ever had to carry more weight in a single season. Chicago was the 3rd youngest team in the league, without an offensive starter older than 27. 3rd-year head coach Jack Pardee came into the season winning just 11 of his 28 career games and would be gone at season's end. And their pass attack? Forget about it.
Avellini falls down. He's in trouble. Well, he gets up somehow. I don't know how. And it's picked off by McCoy.
Right to the he gets my Saints.
Intercepted.
Yes.
Jim Merlo picks it up. He returned 2 for touchdowns last year. He's going to get his first this year. Guys closing in on him. But Merlo goes into the...
He low-key was short, I'm not going to lie. Like, he didn't score that. But look how fast Walter Payton is.
He's going to get his first this year.
Yeah, this dude looks like he's literally an urban legend. He's the type of niggas you talk about around the campfire. Like the
guys closing in on him. But Merlo goes into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Bears ranked 21st out of 28 teams in passing that year, while quarterback Bob Avellini threw for just over 2,000 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 18 interceptions. Avellini had 4 games with 5 or fewer completions in 1977. So the defense...
Go, that stat line's disgusting. Look, you can't even see the yards. It's not great also. 18, he has 7 more. Jameis Winston.
had to be stellar, right? Not quite.
Dan Pastorini. And he goes long, and he's got Burrow. Burrow is the
Scoring defense ranked 19.
How about special teams?
Having some problems as of late. He's hit 3 of his last 10. We've got some problems. Vince Evans in trouble. Freddie Carr's got him. Oh, did Freddie Carr deposit him?
It helped having Payton on a kickoff return.
He just killed him.
Walter Payton's got it on a short kick. Look out, 25. He may go all the way. Michael's over there. He's got him.
That punter had no hope.
And he's run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
He jumped on top of him?
Sweetness did it all for these Bears, without the luxury of a dominant O-line. In fact, none of Chicago's 5 starters on the offensive line made a Pro Bowl. I'm not talking about 1977. I mean ever. Let's take it a step further. The Bears had just 2 starters besides Payton to ever make the Pro Bowl, and they both played in the secondary. So with all 11 defenders geared on containing number 34, Payton had to run for his life.
Avellini in the flat goes to Walter Payton. He's a tough guy. Look at Walter Payton.
It's Walter Payton who makes the reception. And him and over the field at 0-1. Payton.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Walter Payton
Yo, look at this head-to-head collision right here.
who makes the reception. And him and over the field.
Oh my gosh. Bro, this dude literally, that's a life sentence. If he did that today, he would literally get a life sentence. I'm like, no exaggeration, no hyperbole shit.
At 0-1. Payton.
Bro, what the fuck?
Payton still on his feet. It's Walter Payton.
Avellini to Payton. Look at him jump around, would you? And he made a play that looked like a long loss into about a yard gain.
Even with the addition of offensive coordinator Sid Gilman, a legend in his own right, who won an AFL championship throwing the ball all over the field in San Diego, Party's mission was clear. Run
The fucking
Payton.
ball.
Walter Payton on the drop play. Away from one man. Payton around to the outside. And look out for Payton.
Look at that run. Payton's going to take it in for a touchdown. He's had a lot of great runs. None any better than that.
Against my Saints.
When they did find Payton in the passing attack, it wasn't always pretty.
Avellini has got Payton open. And Payton's got it. Payton's going to score. Walter Payton from Bob Avellini.
Payton's 16 touchdowns in 77 may not seem like a huge number in today's fantasy football era. But consider this. Those 16 scores accounted for 55% of Chicago's offensive touchdowns.
How was that
With
possible?
the Bears struggling
They scored 32 touchdowns the whole season?
along at 2-4 and a road trip to Green Bay looming, Payton put the team on his back, setting a then career high in rushing yards.
Second down 5. Payton, and Payton's got the first down. Look at him right across the 40. And
He averaged 20? Nah, that's bad math. L math. He averaged 10 rushing yards per carry?
Walter Payton, who may carry the ball 30 times before the day is over, is impressive. Up the middle, here comes Payton. To the 45, he may go. He's to the 35, the 30. Walter Payton is cut off.
That cornerback is fast as hell.
Avellini, here comes Payton. And Payton is in for the touchdown.
Unbelievable. This stadium is very quiet, and they're just kind of watching Payton in awe.
We're just getting into the thick of ours, and the guys are really coming around, so we still got a chance. Don't count the Bears.
This nigga sound like Michael Jackson. I expected the most manly voice ever. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I expected him to talk like this and shit. I expected him, yeah. Bro, I did expected him to have a deep ass voice. Like D's. This nigga talk like Michael Jackson.
Out.
2 weeks later against Kansas City, Sweetness led the Bears to a
That's insane.
17-point comeback victory, amassing 221 yards from scrimmage and 3 touchdowns. In Week 10 against the Vikings, Chicago witnessed the original flu game. Battling illness on a frigid afternoon, Payton delivered his signature performance.
Inside handoff, big hole. Payton up the middle to the 50.
Wait, do y'all have medicine back? Like, did they have medicine? Period? Like, back then?
The 45 comes up. Sliding to the right side and pops out of the 30 to 35 to 40. Following his blocker, trying to turn the corner on the right side.
It's different.
They've been going to Payton all day. Bob Avalini has passed the ball only one time, and that was to Walter Payton on the flat.
To give to Walter again. Quick to the outside of the 40. To the 45 to 50. The 45 to 40. He's down to 45 to 40. This backfield. Avalini to Payton on a sweep to the right side. He's a block. Walter Payton becomes the all-time single-game rushing leader in the NFL.
The Bears were 8-5 entering the final game of the season.
Dude,
a win against the Giants would send them to the postseason for the first time in 14 years. 199 yards would give Payton the single-season rushing record. Problem: ice. Lots of it. Sweetness had no...
That's a real graphic right there?
Problem: ice.
They got icicles sticking onto the goalpost, gang.
Lots of it. Sweetness had no chance for the record on a Meadowlands playing surface that doubled as a winter skating rink. With both teams battling the elements in almost 5 quarters of action, Payton came through with Chicago's Cinderella season on the line.
I don't think Payton was wearing gloves either, guys.
Uh-oh.
The fuck, did he raw dog it in 0-degree weather?
Coming was Kelly, and he got the pass to Payton. And Payton is still in bounds before he is knocked down by Carson. 30-yard field goal is up. Good! The Bears win! And the Chicago Bears have won the wild card with 4 seconds left to go in the season.
A week later, though, the class of the NFL and eventual Super Bowl champion Cowboys trounced Chicago's overachieving group in a 37-7 demolition. Payton was held to just 60 yards on the ground. Okay, so you've heard the case for Payton's 77 campaign. Who else is in the pantheon of all-time greatest seasons by a running back?
He's got it at a brand new single
Eric Dickerson's easily the best Madden player of all time.
season rushing record.
Charger fans are witnesses to history!
Eric Dickerson and LaDainian Tomlinson still hold the single-season record for rushing yards and rushing touchdowns, respectively. Nobody's gained more yards from scrimmage than Chris Johnson in 2009, and O.J. Simpson was the first to ever hit 2,000 rushing yards in a season.
Wait, what did OJ do?
And O.J. Simpson was the first to ever hit 2,000 rushing yards in a season.
He's gonna score! Touchdown Cowboys! A 60-yard ramble by
Did OJ do it? Yes or no? What do y'all think?
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith scored 25 touchdowns in 1995. Jamal Lewis had his own 2,000-yard season in 2003. That same year, Priest Holmes set a then record for touchdowns in a season. Then there was Shaun Alexander, who won the MVP in 2005, leading Seattle to a Super Bowl. Outstanding seasons, sure, but Payton didn't have Larry Allen, Jonathan Ogden, Will Shields, or Walter Jones to run behind.
TD running like a possessed man. Breaks a tackle. He's got it. There it is.
In 1998, Terrell Davis hit 2,000 yards on the best team in the league. Marshall Faulk caught 81 balls and scored 26 touchdowns in 2000, taking home MVP on the greatest show on turf, Rams. But compare Bob Avalini to John Elway and Kurt Warner. Come on. Jim Brown's most productive season came in 1963, with over 1,800 yards rushing for a strong Browns team. Marcus Allen won league MVP in 1985, averaging 28 touches per game. And Barry Sanders was on a path of destruction in 1997.
There's so many great players. Adrian Peterson, I just react to Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson's comeback campaign in 2012, which saw him reach 2,000 yards a year after tearing his ACL. But
after tearing his ACL, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, you guys are like, yo, it gotta be steroids, bro. All respect to these niggas. How the fuck are you so good at football, bro? Like, bro, I don't know, bro.
As great as those seasons were, Brown, Allen, Sanders, and Peterson were all part of good teams featuring multiple Pro Bowlers. The same cannot be said for Sweetness, who was the sole reason the 77 Bears made the playoffs. In the ultimate team sport, he was a one-man band in every sense.
No, 1,000%. Shout out. Shout out Caesar. I don't know. My nigga Walter Payton. fuck? I ain't never seen a nigga like Walter Payton, bro. He remind me of Samson from the Bible. That's a good comparison, bro. In football terms. It literally felt like I just watched a campfire story. That's what it felt like I just watched, bro. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I feel like some shit you dream about. What did the comments say? I'm curious, guys. What did the comments say? When you're good at something, you tell everyone. When you're great at something, they'll tell you. I heard that a couple times. The 150 dislikes are from people he ran over. I'm laughing hard as hell, bro. Shout out to bro. I'm not gonna lie, gang. What y'all? Who should we watch next? Let me know. Drop a like if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. That was great. Shout out Walter Payton, gang. I just barely missed the nigga too. Like, if I could watch him live, I would definitely do it.